Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Gerrit Cole will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Marlins, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Taylor, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to center. Margot on his horse. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
Now at the plate, Franz Reyes. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. First delivery to him on the way. To short. LeCastro scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Chris Sale is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
So striding forward now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Anderson, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league player.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Settling in now, Eric Hosmer, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Pops this one up. Taylor is under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Will Myers.
Into the box now, Will Myers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Now batting, Jorge Soler. His career line against Gerrit Cole. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cooper. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He's currently in the first year of a new 7-year contract, so he's got plenty of security in that sense going forward.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jose Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting 5th,
In now, Francisco Mejia. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Jose Pirela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Martinez at second. Mejia at first with no out. Now the double steal is on here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Tim LeCastro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play deep. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
The pitcher, Gerrit Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. second and third here, one man out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. Doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Cooper moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, 1 Marlin error, and 2 left. We've played 2 full. Padres lead it 3-0. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Leading off the inning, Ari Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40, Chris Sale.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime the pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
Sale leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Hey, D-Row, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
In now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Anderson loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins 2. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Myers.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And you can see on the graphic his total for the year places him 3rd best on the San Diego roster. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Jose Perella, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Padres lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Leading off the inning, Franz Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Franz Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
It is Jorge Soler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Margot looks up. Gone! It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, number 28 on the season, and the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Come on, Blue, that was a strike.
The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Martinez is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, captain, Ari Perez.
Now in the box, Ari Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in now, Chris Sale, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
From the stretch. Popped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Gerrit Cole, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. Over to first, Cole, runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
He's going,
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Into the box, Franz Reyes, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Marlins lead 1. Halfway home, tied at 3. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Myers.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Popped him up. Marte is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman, GERRIT Cooper.
So striding in, GERRIT Cooper. He singled his last time up. Cole's ready. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. LeCastro fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Marte.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Mejia has a play, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Soler is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Reyes has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Pirela.
Riding in, Jose Pirela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting,
Boy, Devo, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in, Tim LeCastro, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Perella is off at first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Diego. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Back here at Petco Park. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Ari Perez.
Leading off for the Marlins, catcher, Ari Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Chris Sale. As he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's Starling Marte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One strike now from Cole. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Fernando Tatis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fernando Tatis.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the line. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still tied 3-3. Eric Lauer been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franz Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dero, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a nod.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Margo's under it, and that retires the side. One left for Miami. Score remains tied at 3-3. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Will Myers. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the third floor balcony, and gone. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart after getting one out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. Miguel Delgaizo will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Delgaizo.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 4-3 San Diego. Greg Stammen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 34, Greg Stammen.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you, because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Into the box, Ari Perez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that'll plate the tying run from third, as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision, as he's the potential go-ahead run. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Let's go, Padres.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely.
All right, Padres. Let's go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perella has it, and there's one down now.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The batter number 3.
In now, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
He swings and grounds it to short. LeCastro ranging up the middle, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
For the Marlins, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Marlins 6 and the Padres 4. Tim Hodge will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 25, Tim Hodge.
Trey Guerrero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Guerrero.
At the plate, Jose Perella. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The ninth inning for the Padres.
Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch coming, here it is. Up around the face. He takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Tim LeCastro.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, pitcher, Ray Emmons.
Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Travis Jankowski.
And a ball 1-0. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. No home runs as of yet, and still looking for that first RBI as well. That's inside. 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
6-4 the outcome today. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Miguel Delgaizo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Trey Guerrero hammers down the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.